Skies with light north winds at around 51 degrees early tomorrow morning. Then later in the day tomorrow, mostly sunny and warmer, light variable winds. Certainly a lot lighter than what we had earlier today. We had some pretty strong gusts, around 78 degrees for our high tomorrow. And that's darn close to 80 degrees. For tomorrow night, fair skies and an overnight low at 53. And as we look ahead to the rest of the work week, here's our best chance of precipitation as we get into late Tuesday and Wednesday. But look at that, temperatures soaring up around 84 degrees by the time Thursday rolls around. Probably some scattered activity on Thursday, and then another chance of precipitation on Friday. And as it looks right now, preliminarily reports show that we should see a pretty good weekend coming up next weekend. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
It looks great. Okay, thanks, Doug. Coming up next in sports, both the Bulls and Pacers move closer to an Eastern Conference showdown. And the Cubs get a great effort on the mound, but will they win? Did they win, rather? Scott Andreessen will tell us next in sports.
It's Phony Mahoney's Great Steak Roundup. For only $8.49, get a complete USDA choice ribeye or prime rib dinner. Wow! Choice of super salad, choice of wedge fries, baked potato, or Phony's famous twice-baked potato boat. Also garlic bread and onion rings. USDA choice, served every day for one low price of $8.49. Breakfast is served every Saturday and Sunday, plus lunch and dinner specials that are easier on your pocketbook, available for carryout every day at Phony Mahoney's at Bradley and Madison in Champaign.
Edward Hudson Lane's cedar chest created a legacy. A legend was born when a young Eddie Bauer aspired to outfit the adventurous American spirit. Eddie Bauer Lifestyles by Lane. Hewn from the finest woods, natural fabrics, down-filled cushions. The legacy and the legend live on. Eddie Bauer Lifestyles by Lane.
Available at Stahl's Furniture, Mount Pulaski.
It's easy to shop for seasons on the plaza. We're the ones with more choices for you. More cars and trucks under one roof than you've ever seen before. We're the difference you've been looking for. It's easy to shop, easy to buy. Come see why. Four Seasons Auto Plaza.
Coming up Monday night at 6 o'clock here on NBC News Channel 15. These students look similar to many others, but looks can be deceiving. The typical private school uniforms are now being seen in public schools across the country, including here in East Central Illinois.
There's a whole realm of problems that clothing creates that we don't have to deal with.
See it Monday at 6 here on NBC News Channel 15, where your local news comes first.
Scott Andreessen joins us now with sports, and the Bulls played a good game today.
They really did. You know, you always look for your team to peak, and the Bulls have not been playing that great at basketball, but just recently it seems like they're getting it together. Everybody's getting healthy, and yeah, hopefully they are peaking, winning Game 3 in dominant fashion on Friday night. Bulls look to continue that tonight in Game 4. Let's go to the Hive. The Hornets came in fired up. In fact, they jumped on the Bulls off the tip. Bobby Phil's the steal off Michael for the jam. 9-2 Charlotte. But as the second quarter progressed, the Bulls showed they can take an early punch and get right up. Tony Kukoc to Dennis Rodman for the jam, game tied at 22. Just before half, Scottie Pippen would go downtown for three. Bulls up on top, 44-40.
Boys sustain their first rush at us, and hopefully by the end of the quarter, we're within striking distance, and we can start to apply our games and our adjustments.
Into the second half, all Bulls, they dominated the Hornets. Michael Jordan took control of this game. One-hand move around Vlade Divac, 66-53 Bulls. Michael led the way with 31 tonight. Bulls trounced Charlotte 94-80. Chicago now just one game away from the Eastern Conference Finals.
Third quarter was definitely a period in which we came out ready to play and ready to extend our lead. There were a lot of sequences out there that we had opportunities on and took advantage of them and really taking the life out of the game.
Bulls will try and wrap up this series Wednesday night in Chicago. Also having a chance to wrap things up Wednesday night will be the Indiana Pacers. They grabbed a 3-1 lead on the Knicks today. Down most of the game, they rallied in the fourth, down 3, ticks on the clock. That's Reggie Miller for 3. This game would go to overtime tied at 102. In the OT, all Indiana. Mark Jackson would nail the 3. The Pacers beat the Knicks 118 to 107.
I think they're confident. They know they can score now. They played a horrible game yesterday. I thought they lost their composure. They turned around today and played hard and got the job done. But, we still got one more win.
On the scoreboard tonight, Pacers-Knicks, Game 5 Wednesday night at Market Square Arena. Game 5, Bulls and Hornets Wednesday night at the United Center. In the West, this just handed to me. Utah beat San Antonio 82-73, the final. Thank you, Rob. And the Lakers, 39 points from Shaquille O'Neal. They lead Seattle 3-1, 112-100 winner.
I think we can do a whole lot better. The game is simple. Life is simple. If we play smart with the talent and the veterans that we have on this team, we should be able to play with anybody.
Well, let's jump to baseball. The second straight day, the St. Louis Cardinals, New York Mets rained out at Shea Stadium. They'll play doubleheaders August 20th and 21st. Chicago, the Cubs had sunshine, and they faced the Giants in a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel at Wrigley Field. San Francisco, Oral Hershiser, quite a job. Charlie Hayes helped him on defense, no score. Cubs, it was Mark Clark who was outstanding. Little help from Kevin Ory, though. There, no score in this one till the 9th. Giants went out, got a walk. Bill Mueller singled to right. Sammy Sosa tossed the ball into Jeff Blauser, who forgot how to catch the ball. The Giants score, and they beat the Cubs the final 3-0. Let's go to Oakland. The A's hosting the White Sox. 7th inning, won the Kurt Abbott of the A's will probably want to forget Will Cordero, the grounder off the leg for an error. Why would I show you that? Well, moments later, Chris Snopek, the pop-up to guess who? Kurt Abbott, and that's E6 if you're scoring at home. That is another error. 2 in the inning, and a run would score. Still in the 7th, Maglio Ordonez, the grounder, the throw. E6 again. 3 errors in 1 inning for Kurt Abbott. Sox won it 4-3. The Fighting Illini baseball team went through another day of practice today. They get set for the Big Ten tourney this Thursday. Itch Jones' team has scheduled a game with SIU Edwardsville tomorrow, 12:30, to try and stay sharp.
How about getting the game in on Monday? That's got to help.
It does, and SIU Edwardsville is a pretty good team, so it'll be pretty good competition. It's not going to be a walkthrough like a couple of past games have been, so it'll be good for us.
By the way, the Fighting Illini now know which team they will play come Thursday in the Big Ten tournament, with Indiana losing 2 to Michigan today and Penn State splitting with Purdue. The Penn State Nittany Lions have clinched number 4 spot in the Big Ten and the right to face the Illini. Game 3:30 on Thursday. Ohio State and Minnesota will play at noon. Let's go to golf. Tiger Woods back in the winner's circle after 10 months without a victory. Tiger won the Bell South Classic with a 17 under 271. Jadon Blake was 1 shot back. NHL playoff action. The St. Louis Blues took it on the chin today in Detroit. Red Wings got goals from 6 different players, beating St. Louis 6-1. Series now knotted at 1.
They turned it up another notch, and I think they were a desperate hockey team. They obviously didn't want to go down 2-0 in our building, and they played like they had to win, and that was probably the difference.
Well, it's time for this week's News Channel 15 Remax Realty Associates Athlete of the Week, where we're heading north to Gibson City to meet Megan Bogner. Kerry Wood went to the mound this past Wednesday. Facing the Houston Astros, the young right-hander tied a Major League record, striking out 20. Now, she may not be in the same league, but some of the accomplishments of Gibson City Melvin Sibley's Megan Bogner have to rate right up there. Pitching the Lady Falcons to first place in their own tournament, Megan tossed 2 one-hitters, striking out 19 along the way. Now, in the last 3 ball games, she has not allowed an earned run, fanning 29. I'd say those are Kerry Wood type numbers.
When did you get the idea that, hey, maybe I'm pretty good at this?
My pitching coach really encouraged me. He was really good at making me feel important with it, and so I just kept with it, my dad's help and everything.
Now, what really makes Megan a special athlete is not her fastball, but rather her work ethic and diversity. The senior is a scholar athlete. She's in the National Honor Society and a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
a natural leader. This young lady does it all. I'm sure as a head coach you'd like to have 20 athletes on your team just like her.
Exactly. She's the type, she'll just go out there, and every time once she gets on the field, she's focused and she gets the job done for us.
Do you consider yourself maybe kind of a special student athlete because you're able to do everything and juggle all these things?
Probably not special because there's a lot of people that do it, but I think I handle it pretty well. I stay active and it keeps me busy.
Well, congratulations to her. We appreciate all those cards and letters, faxes people send in. And if you have an Athlete of the Week you want to submit to us, give us a line here. News Channel 15, 250 South Country Fair Drive, Champaign, 61821.
Okay.
Take care.
Thanks, Scott. Up next, we talk to area moms about their special day. But first, here's a look at your winning lottery numbers. Good luck.
Making dreams come true. That's what we do best. Across the continent, RE/MAX associates average more experience and more sales per agent. That adds up to a lot of happy families and a lot of real estate dreams turned real estate reality. Share your dreams with RE/MAX, and we'll share our success with you. RE/MAX, the hometown experts with a world of experience.
What if you didn't have to worry about cardiovascular fitness?
You know about great rates on 98s at your Ford dealer. Low long-term financing on 7 popular Ford cars and trucks. Now, it's even lower on Taurus and Ranger. 0.9% financing for up to 48 months. That's 0.9 on Taurus with an available sport package at no extra charge. 0.9 on Ranger, now with more standard horsepower. Or cash back from $750 to $1,250. The lowest rates of the year just got lower. It's 0.9, but only for a limited time. See your neighborhood Ford dealer today.
I just learned some scary things from my vet. He said heartworms could kill Trevor. Just 2 fleas can cause an infestation. Intestinal worms can cause painful stomach aches. Then he gave me something to protect Trevor. Sentinel.
1 tablet a month protects against heartworms, fleas, and 3 intestinal worms. Digestive, skin, and neurological side effects may occur in a small percentage of treated dogs. Dogs should be tested for heartworm prior to use.
Ask your veterinarian.
Sentinel means protection.
Well, it's time to say thanks to Mom for everything. So today we went around town and talked to some moms to see if all their Mother Day wishes came true today.
Well, it's all very new and exciting, but we don't get any sleep anymore, so. And she's about a month old.
I got breakfast in bed.
That's nice.
From my daughter. And I got a rose and a little cake.
Mostly just spending time with my family. Yeah, I don't get to do that during the week. You have to work full time.
It's nice to have something that celebrates the time that mothers and children have together, and usually we try to use the day to do something together.
Well, it's just the fact that they all turned out so good, and that makes you feel good.
Most of the moms we spoke with said the best thing about Mother's Day is being able to do what you want for a change. Well, now time for a last look at weather with Doug Quick.
Well, we've got some nice weather this evening. It will continue throughout the day tomorrow. In fact, we're going to be waking up to lows down into the lower 50s by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, around 50 by noon, into the 70s, topping out near 80 degrees tomorrow. Not bad.
Looks like a good week ahead. Thanks, Doug. Thanks for watching News Channel 15 at 10. Seinfeld is up next. We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 6. Good night.
Closed captioning is provided by SkyQuest and DirecTV of Paxton. Satellite TV at its best.
St. John's for our new $1.99 chicken and chips. It's for a short time only. $1.99 chicken and chips. Now that's chicken worth crossing a road for.
NBC News Channel 15 and Oldies 92 wants you to be a part of television history.
I want to be in on this too.
Oh, no.
You could introduce the final episode of Seinfeld. You'd like that, right?
Yeah!
Just faxes your name, address, day and night phone numbers to News Channel 15 and Oldies 92 at 356-3330.
Yada, yada, yada. I never...
Send us your entry now and go down in history.
Well, I gotta do something.
Velma, how do you expect a man to tell night from day when the entire sky is on fire with your beauty? A single moment without your caress seems an eternity.
Okay, I got it from here. Okay, Ralph.
If you're gonna put back the romance, put back the romance.
You smell good.
If you're gonna get a burger, get a burger. Hardee's Frisco Burger. Buttery grilled sourdough bread, a large beef patty, Swiss, and bacon. Hardee's. If you're gonna go, go all out.
Jerry, you have got to come see him. He is so terrific.
So I take it he's sponge-worthy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's a musician. I guess they're supposed to be very, you know, uninhibited and free.
Well, actually, he's not that way at all.
Oh, no?
Yeah, in fact,
Come on. Come on. Elaine, you're among friends.
Well, actually, he doesn't really like to do everything. Yeah. It's surprising.
Yes, it is. It is surprising. Does that bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it would be nice. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it wouldn't be nice.
Sure. Why not? You're there.
Exactly.
But you said he was just coming out of a very serious relationship. Maybe he's, you know, still kind of... He's not gonna happen.
Hey, Jerry. Listen, I need you to come downstairs. Help me get my stuff out of the car.
What stuff?
I just came from the Price Club. I'm loaded up, baby.
All right.
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Really? Really? Really?
Really?
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Really? Really? Really?
People have been pre-washing their dishes for so long.
Really?
It's gonna take some getting used to the new Maytag Jet Clean dishwasher. It has twice the number of powerful cleaning jets as any other dishwasher. So chances are you won't have to wash your dishes before you wash your dishes. Maytag Performance. You can depend on it.
Billy? Really? Billy? Really?
Whatever you drive it to Sears during our National Automotive Sale. You'll save $20 to $50 on a set of 4 select tires from Michelin, Bridgestone, Goodyear, and more. And you'll save on all custom wheels and select Die-Hard batteries. This sale ends soon. So get in, get tires, and get rolling. Sears Auto Center.
What, are you out of your mind? Look at this. What did you buy here? You will never be able to finish all this stuff.
Of course I will. These are all staples.
A 4-pound can of black olives, that's a staple?
Lindsay olives, Jerry.
48-pack of Eggo waffles, a gallon of barbecue sauce, 10 pounds of cocktail meatballs.
$17.50. You can't beat that.
Look at this can of tuna.
Yeah, Starkist, Jerry. Most tuna don't make their cut.
This isn't for a person. This is for Biosphere 3.
Hey, Clyde.
Hey, Kramer, what's happening, dude?
Hey, this is Jerry. Jerry.
How you doing?
Hi.
You know, Clyde, he plays backup with John Germain.
John Germain? That is amazing. I was just talking about him upstairs with Elaine.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. My friend Elaine and him are going out. They're pretty hot and heavy.
Is that right?
Hey, listen, how about giving me a hand? You know, bring some of the stuff upstairs.
Oh, sorry, Kramer. I got to wash the hands. My hands are my life.
Georgie, can you zip me up?
Yeah. Yeah, 1 second.
Well, come on!
All right, let's not get into panic mode! Let's not make a big deal out of this thing, and we're never gonna get through this night.
Well, I'm meeting your in-laws. I think I should look nice.
My in-laws, oh my God.
So, what do you think? Your old man can look pretty good when he wants to, huh?
I don't like that tie.
What's the matter with this tie? I've hardly worn it.
It's too thin. They're wearing wide now.
How do you know what